To get started, I would recommend that you get a completely free Gold IRA guide that is written by the best and most trusted Gold IRA company that I have found after over 20 years as an expert independent gold researcher. This free Gold IRA guide will explain everything you need to know and will also answer any questions you may have about Gold IRAs. This is the best guide I have seen in my lifetime as an expert independent gold researcher with more than 20 years of experience. And this is the best guide available anywhere, in my opinion. Also, when you get this free Gold IRA guide, you will get free access to the top Gold IRA experts who will provide you with personalized support and help over the phone, and they will answer any questions you may have. To get this top free Gold IRA guide, simply go to the link that is in the episode show notes or go to the link that is in the episode description. So again, to get this top free Gold IRA guide, simply go to the link that is in the episode show notes or go to the link that is in the episode description. This free guide is really worth getting. Simply go to the link that is in the episode show notes or go to the link that is in the episode description. Also, this audiobook is not financial, investment, or tax advice. For financial, investment, or tax advice, consult a financial, investment, or tax advisor and take full responsibility for any decision you make. Okay, let's start the audiobook. How does a Gold IRA work? Precious Metals Gold IRA explained. In an era defined by economic uncertainty, volatile stock markets, and the ever-present specter of inflation, savvy investors are increasingly seeking refuge and stability for their hard-earned retirement savings. Amidst this financial landscape, the concept of a Gold IRA or Precious Metals IRA has emerged as a beacon of security and a potent tool for portfolio diversification. But what exactly is a Gold IRA and how does it work? More importantly, why should you consider incorporating this time-tested asset into your retirement strategy? This comprehensive audiobook will delve deep into the intricacies of Gold IRAs, providing a detailed, step-by-step guide to understanding and leveraging this powerful investment vehicle. We will explore the mechanics of setting up and funding a Gold IRA, the types of precious metals you can hold, the associated costs, and the compelling reasons why a Gold IRA can be a cornerstone of a robust and resilient retirement plan. Prepare to unlock the secrets of precious metals within your retirement portfolio and discover how a Gold IRA can pave the way to a more secure financial future. Understanding the foundation. What is a Gold IRA? At its core, a Gold IRA is a self-directed individual retirement account that allows you to hold physical precious metals, gold, silver, platinum, and palladium, as part of your retirement portfolio. Unlike traditional IRAs that typically hold paper assets like stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, a Gold IRA provides tangible diversification by incorporating physical assets with a history of wealth preservation spanning millennia. The key differentiator lies in the term self-directed. This signifies that you, as the account holder, have greater control over your investment choices. While traditional IRAs are often managed by financial institutions that dictate the investment options, a self-directed IRA empowers you to choose alternative assets, including precious metals. This control is vital, especially for investors who believe in the intrinsic value and long-term stability of precious metals as a hedge against economic uncertainties and currency devaluation. It's crucial to understand that a Gold IRA is not just about owning gold stocks or exchange-traded funds, ETFs, that track gold prices. Those are still paper assets, susceptible to market fluctuations and counterparty risks within the financial system. A true Gold IRA involves owning physical gold and other eligible precious metals in the form of IRS-approved bars, coins, and bullion, stored securely in an IRS-approved depository. This physical ownership provides a level of security and direct control that paper assets simply cannot replicate. Think of it this way. In a traditional IRA, you might own a piece of paper representing a share of a company. In a Gold IRA, you own actual tangible gold, a physical asset with inherent value that has stood the test of time. This fundamental difference is what makes a Gold IRA a unique and potentially powerful tool for retirement planning. Why embrace a Gold IRA? The compelling benefits of precious metals in retirement. The allure of a Gold IRA isn't merely about novelty. It stems from a confluence of compelling benefits that address critical needs in today's financial climate. Let's explore the key advantages that make a Gold IRA such an attractive option for astute investors. Unparalleled portfolio diversification. Diversification is the bedrock of sound investment strategy, and Gold IRAs offer a dimension of diversification that is often absent in conventional retirement portfolios. Gold and other precious metals exhibit a low, and often negative, correlation with traditional assets like stocks and bonds. This means that when stocks and bonds decline, as they inevitably do during economic downturns, precious metals often maintain their value or even increase in price. By incorporating precious metals into your IRA, you create a portfolio that is less susceptible to the whims of the stock market and broad economic volatility. This diversification helps to smooth out portfolio returns, reduce overall risk, and enhance long-term stability. A proven hedge against inflation. Inflation, the insidious erosion of purchasing power, is a persistent threat to retirement savings. As the value of fiat currencies, like the US dollar, declines due to inflation, the real value of investments denominated in those currencies can also diminish. Gold, however, has historically served as a robust hedge against inflation. Throughout history, as the purchasing power of currencies has eroded, the price of gold has tended to rise, preserving and even enhancing wealth in inflationary environments. This inherent inflation hedging quality makes gold a valuable component of a retirement portfolio designed to withstand the long-term pressures of rising prices. By holding gold in your IRA, you are effectively safeguarding your purchasing power and ensuring that your retirement savings retain their value over time, regardless of inflationary pressures. A safe haven in times of economic uncertainty and geopolitical instability. When economic storms gather and geopolitical tensions escalate, traditional markets often react with volatility and fear. In such turbulent times, investors flock to safe haven assets, and gold has consistently been the ultimate safe haven throughout history. Gold is perceived as a store of value that is independent of government policies, fiat currencies, and corporate earnings. Its inherent value and limited supply make it a refuge during periods of economic crisis, market crashes, or geopolitical turmoil. In times of uncertainty, the demand for gold typically increases, driving its price upwards. By including gold in your IRA, you are building a fortress of stability within your retirement portfolio, providing a buffer against unforeseen economic shocks and global crises. It's like having an insurance policy for your retirement savings, providing peace of mind when the financial seas get rough. Tangible asset ownership, security and control. In an increasingly digital and abstract financial world, the tangibility of precious metals offers a reassuring sense of security and control. Unlike paper assets or digital investments that exist solely as entries on a computer screen, the gold and silver held in a Gold IRA are physical commodities that you own directly. This tangible ownership provides a sense of direct control and peace of mind. You know that you possess something of intrinsic value, something real that cannot be easily inflated away, devalued, or wiped out by a digital glitch or a corporate bankruptcy. This feeling of tangible ownership and security is particularly appealing to investors who value control and are wary of the complexities and potential vulnerabilities of the modern financial system. Potential for long-term growth. While gold is often perceived primarily as a safe haven and store of value, it also possesses the potential for long-term capital appreciation. Historically, gold prices have demonstrated significant growth over extended periods, particularly during times of economic instability, currency devaluation, and rising inflation. While gold may not offer the rapid growth potential of high-flying tech stocks, its steady and consistent appreciation over time, coupled with its safe haven characteristics, makes it a valuable asset for long-term wealth accumulation within a retirement portfolio. Furthermore, the increasing global demand for gold, driven by factors such as growing populations, expanding middle classes in emerging economies, and ongoing geopolitical uncertainty, suggests that the long-term prospects for gold prices remain robust. Tax advantages. Mirroring traditional IRAs, one of the most appealing aspects of a Gold IRA is that it offers the same tax advantages as traditional IRAs or Roth IRAs, depending on the type of Gold IRA you choose. A traditional Gold IRA allows for pre-tax contributions, meaning your contributions may be tax-deductible and your investment grows tax-deferred until retirement. A Roth Gold IRA, on the other hand, uses after-tax contributions but offers the significant benefit of tax-free withdrawals in retirement. This tax-advantaged structure allows your precious metal holdings to grow optimally, maximizing your retirement savings potential. You're not just investing in a valuable asset, you're doing so within a tax-efficient framework designed to boost your long-term financial well-being. Navigating the process. How does a Gold IRA actually work? Understanding the benefits is crucial, but knowing how a Gold IRA works is equally important. Setting up and managing a Gold IRA involves a specific process, but it's generally straightforward when you follow the proper steps. 1. Setting up a self-directed IRA with a custodian. The first step is to establish a self-directed IRA account with a qualified custodian. The IRS mandates that all IRA assets must be held by a custodian, a financial institution that specializes in administering self-directed IRAs and ensuring compliance with IRS regulations. You cannot simply buy gold and store it in your home safe and expect it to qualify as part of a Gold IRA. The custodian acts as a crucial intermediary, handling the administrative and reporting aspects of your Gold IRA, ensuring that all transactions are IRS compliant and facilitating the secure storage of your precious metals. Choosing the right custodian is a critical decision. Look for custodians with a strong reputation, extensive experience in precious metals IRAs, transparent fee structures, excellent customer service, and robust security protocols for storing your precious metals. Reputable custodians will guide you through the setup process, answer your questions, and provide ongoing support throughout the life of your Gold IRA. 2. Funding your Gold IRA, rollover or contribution. Once your self-directed IRA account is established, you need to fund it. There are two primary methods for funding a Gold IRA, rollovers and contributions. Rollover. The most common method is to roll over funds from existing retirement accounts, such as a traditional IRA, 401k, 403b, TSP, thrift savings plan, or similar retirement plans. A rollover allows you to transfer funds from these accounts into your new Gold IRA without incurring taxes or penalties, as long as the rollover is completed within 60 days and meets IRS guidelines. This is a particularly attractive option for investors who already have significant retirement savings in traditional accounts and wish to diversify a portion of those holdings into precious metals. It allows you to leverage existing retirement funds to acquire gold without having to contribute new capital. Contribution. You can also fund your Gold IRA through direct contributions, just like you would with a traditional or Roth IRA. However, contribution limits apply annually, as set by the IRS. For individuals under 50, the annual contribution limit for 2023 is $6,500, and for those 50 and older, it's $7,500. These limits may change annually. Contributions to a traditional Gold IRA may be tax-deductible, while contributions to a Roth Gold IRA are made with after-tax dollars. Direct contributions are a suitable option for individuals who want to regularly add to their Gold IRA holdings over time and have not fully utilized their annual IRA contribution limits. 3. Selecting IRS-approved precious metals. Not just any gold bar or coin can be held in a Gold IRA. The IRS has specific regulations regarding the types and purity of precious metals that qualify for inclusion in a Gold IRA. To be eligible, precious metals must meet strict fineness standards and be produced by accredited government mints or approved refiners and assayers. These standards are designed to ensure the authenticity and quality of the precious metals held within Gold IRAs. Eligible precious metals generally include gold. Gold bullion bars must be at least 0.995 fine, 99.5% pure. Gold coins, such as American Gold Eagles, American Gold Buffaloes, Canadian Gold Maple Leafs, and Austrian Gold Philharmonics, are also generally accepted. However, certain collectible or proof coins may not be eligible. Silver. Silver bullion bars must be at least 0.99 fine, 99.9% pure. Silver coins, such as American Silver Eagles, Canadian Silver Maple Leafs, and Austrian Silver Philharmonics, are typically permissible. Again, certain collectible or proof coins might not qualify. Platinum. Platinum bullion bars and coins must be at least 0.9995 fine, 99.95% pure. American platinum eagles, Canadian platinum maple leafs, and Australian platinum koalas are examples of eligible platinum coins. Palladium. Palladium bullion bars and coins must be at least 0.9995 fine, 99.95% pure. Canadian palladium maple leafs and Russian palladium ballerinas are commonly accepted palladium coins. It's crucial to consult with your Gold IRA custodian to ensure that the precious metals you select are IRS approved and meet the required purity standards. They can provide you with a list of eligible bullion and coins and guide you in making informed purchasing decisions. 4. Purchasing and storing precious metals securely. Once you have chosen your eligible precious metals and funded your Gold IRA, the custodian will facilitate the purchase of the metals on your behalf. You typically cannot purchase the metals yourself and then deposit them into the IRA. The custodian works with reputable precious metals dealers to acquire the metals according to your specifications. After purchase, the precious metals must be stored in an IRS-approved depository. These depositories are highly secure, specialized facilities that are licensed and insured to store precious metals held within IRAs. The IRS mandates this third-party storage to maintain the tax-advantaged status of the IRA and ensure the security and proper accounting of the assets. Storage options typically include segregated storage. With segregated storage, your precious metals are kept physically separate from the metals of other Gold IRA account holders. This means you have direct ownership and identifiable possession of your specific bars and coins. Segregated storage generally comes with a slightly higher storage fee but offers the highest level of security and assurance of ownership. Non-segregated, commingled storage. In non-segregated storage, your precious metals are stored alongside the metals of other Gold IRA account holders. While your metals are still securely stored and fully insured, you do not have direct identifiable ownership of specific bars and coins. Instead, you own a proportionate share of the depository's overall precious metals holdings. Non-segregated storage typically has lower storage fees. Regardless of whether you choose segregated or non-segregated storage, your precious metals are held in a highly secure, insured environment, protected from theft, damage, and loss. Your custodian will provide you with regular statements detailing your holdings and their value. 5. Distributions from your Gold IRA in retirement. When you reach retirement age, typically age 59.5 or older, you can begin taking distributions from your Gold IRA. Distributions can be taken in physical precious metals or in cash. Physical distributions. You can request to take distributions in the actual physical precious metals held in your Gold IRA. The custodian will arrange for the delivery of your metals to you, securely and insured. This option allows you to take direct possession of your precious metal holdings. Cash distributions. Alternatively, you can choose to take cash distributions. In this case, the custodian will sell your precious metals at the current market price and distribute the cash proceeds to you. This option provides liquidity and flexibility, allowing you to access the value of your precious metals in cash form. Distributions from a traditional Gold IRA are taxed as ordinary income in retirement. Distributions from a Roth Gold IRA, as long as certain conditions are met, such as being at least 59.5 years old and having held the account for at least 5 years, are generally tax-free. Required minimum distributions, RMDs, apply to traditional Gold IRAs, just as they do with traditional IRAs. You must begin taking RMDs starting at age 73, or age 75 for those born in 1960 or later as per recent changes in legislation, and these distributions are subject to ordinary income tax. Roth Gold IRAs are not subject to RMDs during the account owner's lifetime. Beyond gold, exploring other precious metals in your IRA. While the term Gold IRA focuses on gold, it's important to remember that these accounts can hold a wider range of precious metals, offering even greater diversification and investment opportunities. Silver, platinum, and palladium are also eligible for inclusion in a Precious Metals IRA, and each metal brings its own unique characteristics and potential benefits to a diversified portfolio. Silver. Often referred to as poor man's gold, silver historically moves in tandem with gold but is generally more volatile. Silver has both monetary and industrial demand, making it sensitive to economic growth and industrial activity. It can be a valuable addition to a gold IRA for investors seeking potentially higher growth potential, albeit with increased price fluctuations. Platinum. Platinum is a rare and precious metal with significant industrial applications, particularly in the automotive industry, catalytic converters. Its supply is concentrated in a few geographic regions, making it susceptible to supply disruptions. Platinum can offer diversification benefits and potential growth driven by industrial demand and supply constraints. Palladium. Similar to platinum, palladium is heavily used in catalytic converters and has industrial applications. Palladium has also experienced periods of significant price appreciation due to supply deficits and strong demand. It can contribute to portfolio diversification and potentially enhance returns within a precious metals IRA. By diversifying your precious metals IRA across gold, silver, platinum, and palladium, you further enhance portfolio resilience and tap into the unique characteristics and growth potential of each metal. The specific allocation to each metal should be based on your individual investment objectives, risk tolerance, and outlook on the precious metals markets. Gold IRA rollover versus transfer. Understanding the funding mechanics. When funding a gold IRA through a rollover from an existing retirement account, it's essential to understand the difference between a rollover and a transfer, as these terms are often used interchangeably but have distinct implications for tax compliance. Rollover. A rollover typically involves you receiving a check from your existing retirement account custodian and then depositing those funds into your new Gold IRA account. With a traditional rollover, you have 60 days from the date you receive the funds to complete the rollover by depositing them into your new IRA. Failing to meet this 60-day deadline can result in the rollover being treated as a taxable distribution, potentially incurring taxes and penalties. Rollovers can be more complex and carry a higher risk of error if not handled correctly. Transfer, direct transfer. A transfer, also known as a direct transfer, is a more streamlined and generally preferred method of funding a gold IRA. With a transfer, your existing retirement account custodian directly sends the funds to your new Gold IRA custodian without you ever having direct possession of the funds. This custodian-to-custodian transfer eliminates the 60-day deadline and reduces the risk of inadvertently triggering a taxable event. Direct transfers are generally considered safer, simpler, and more efficient for funding a gold IRA. It's always advisable to opt for a direct transfer whenever possible to fund your gold IRA, as it minimizes the potential for tax complications and ensures a smooth and compliant funding process. Work closely with your Gold IRA custodian to initiate a direct transfer from your existing retirement account. This audiobook has provided a detailed overview of how a Gold IRA works. Always consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any major investment decisions. Also, I would recommend that you get a completely free Gold IRA guide that is written by the best and most trusted Gold IRA company that I have found after over 20 years as an expert independent gold researcher. This free Gold IRA guide will explain everything you need to know and will also answer any questions you may have about Gold IRAs. This is the best guide I have seen in my lifetime as an expert independent gold researcher with more than 20 years of experience, and this is the best guide available anywhere in my opinion. Also, when you get this free Gold IRA guide, you will get free access to the top Gold IRA experts who will provide you with personalized support and help over the phone, and they will answer any questions you may have. To get this top free Gold IRA guide, simply go to the link that is in the episode show notes or go to the link that is in the episode description. So again, to get this top free Gold IRA guide, simply go to the link that is in the episode show notes or go to the link that is in the episode description. This free guide is really worth getting. Simply go to the link that is in the episode show notes or go to the link that is in the episode description. Also, this audiobook is not financial, investment, or tax advice. For financial, investment, or tax advice, consult a financial, investment, or tax advisor and take full responsibility for any decision you make. This is the end of this audiobook. I hope you enjoyed this and found it valuable. I would really appreciate it if you could please share this with everyone you know and leave a positive review for me. So again, I would really appreciate it if you could please share this with everyone you know and leave a positive review for me. All the best to you.